any country will grow, you must accept new things, changes. Tribalism, you must put it aside. We are talking that Italy is a cover country. We were in Italy with the complaints, say Italian people, they are racist. Aren't you Nigeria, aren't you a racist? You will be say you be Nigeria person, you not be racist. Waiting make you better past the other person. Africa people, don't you think you are a racist? Lagos State people, don't you think you are a racist? Racist everywhere. So the Labour Party candidate in Lagos said he won the election. Even if he didn't win the election, but he has a proof that his vote was quite good. So why do you people have to intimidate people for your own selfishness?
If you notice, can you go back to that? If you notice, there is a signature here, but this has been altered. You see, the signature already originally was for 67. Now it has, Tipex has been used to cover this 6. A 0 has been added, and now you see 7. You look at the APC, originally it was 20. Or 22, most likely. 20 or something, right? And then now you see the Tipex here, a 1 has been added, and now it's 120. So the signatures are there, but these results have been tampered with and then uploaded. And there's so many instances of this. And then also you find that a lot of results are being called as results, authentic results, are being called as authentic results, but you see that they are state assembly results or presidential results. Like for instance, this is the state assembly result, but it's being submitted as the governorship result. And it is this result that is being calculated and announced by INEC. So there are so many instances of this, right? And it's not going to stand because we have our results. We're in the lead with our results, and we're going to challenge this in the court of law.
Two quick questions.
Go ahead.
One, 19 local governments have been collated and announced so far. The two are outstanding. You won in a board of him. The incumbent has won in 18 local governments. I've seen their situation that you're relating already. The next call would be for you to make the call. If you do not make the call, you will issue with a certificate of return. Are you rejecting the results? I
completely condemn the entirety of this election in every clear term. This was a sham of an election. It was a compromise. It was an illegality that has not been perpetrated in Lagos since I've been born. This was an election where entire agents of a party were chased away from their polling units. This was an election where people were standing, and if you came to vote and you were not Labour Party, they were beating you. I've had to pay the bill for over 12 people. One was in concussion, he just woke up today. One's leg is completely broken, he has to go into surgery. And I've been doing this entire morning. I cannot even transfer money again because I'm done transferring just on hospital bills. So I condemn this. I will never call Bajide Sanwo-Olu to congratulate him for this shambolic, this sham of an election, this violence that's literally setting a precedent for war in the next election, because nobody is going to come into elections believing that they will discuss ideas and issues anymore. Because what is it about? It's about who is the most violent.
Second question, you said the police was complicit. You do or had the commissioner in Lagos said every situation they responded to, and the entire security scenario did not prevent voting.
They did not prevent voting.
Did not prevent voting. That's what he said.
That is a big lie. It is a big lie. I thank the army. I thank the DSS. I thank the Navy. I thank the neighborhood watch that came. If these people did not get involved, what you see, what all the videos you have seen will be child's play compared to what the reality would have been. In Ikorodu, people died. In Apapa, someone died. In Shomolu, someone died. So how are you saying that people will be aware that a person has been killed and they will come out and vote? In Nigeria, people were sitting down in their house because they were literally threatening them that if they come out, they will kill them. And they were following people and going to their houses. After you vote, they will follow you to your houses to go and threaten to harm your family. This Lagos deserves so much more. Look at Oyo State. Seyi Makinde won. People are jubilating. He did not have to use any violence. He did not have to use any intimidation. When you serve your people will return you to office. We should not be seeing videos of so much violence statewide. And you're saying that you're dancing and celebrating you won an election. You plan to govern these same people? Even Yoruba people were being assaulted because they apparently looked Igbo. This is what Lagos has become under the APC government. So this cannot carry on. And I call on every well-meaning Lagosian and Nigerian, we must stand against this. Because, see, there's a saying that when they came for the Jews, you kept quiet. They came for the Muslims, you kept quiet. Eventually, when they come for you, everybody will be quiet. So we must stand against all of this because real lives are at stake here. Real businesses, people's live streams are at stake. And we are going to do our part. Make sure we collect all the data, go to court to fight for the people's mandate. But the people themselves must stand up against this ethnic, violent tribalism that the APC government is trying to normalize in our state. Because this has started all the way from NSAS, where they made us to believe that violence did not happen till today now. And then you have a commissioner of police saying this is a free and fair election.
So are you saying that your team has its own records of these results?
Yes, we have collated all the results as much as we could because there are places where they chased all our agents out. There are places where they burnt results in Ojo. Several places where we're calling for cancellation of those results and a rerun. There are places where our ballots were thrown into the gutter. We dried those ballots. We counted it. We've kept records.
So essentially, are you going to call for cancellation of
we are calling for several cancellations where violence was the order of the day because elections did not happen there. And the international community is watching and they also know that elections did not happen in these places. So you cannot create so much violence against Lagosians, write results, and we should celebrate that election happened. Elections did not happen in Lagos State.
So we should expect to see you at the election petition tribunal?
Certainly. My legal team is already on it. We are here compiling our results, and we are going to fight, like I said, because the people that came out to vote did so with so much courage. They came to vote in hope. We were not incentivizing them with money. Despite all the traditional institutions to try and scare them with the Oro Festival, they still came out with courage. So we owe it to them to fight for every single vote, and we are going to do just that. So
Nigerians, you must tell yourself the truth. If not, you people, you are not going anywhere. Learn how to tell yourself the truth. Remember, what goes around comes around. So if it is the will of God that this man should be the governor, you people have to honor it because this one say, you no go green. 2023 will be very hot for a lot of people. You don't have to fold people back all the time and collect what belongs to them. Your papa go through this thing. Your grandpappy go through the same thing. Now your generation is about to go to the same place. I heard the other day, guys said, a lot of people in Nigeria are mental disturbed. Why wouldn't they be disturbed? A country where they will burn your activities, your business because of your tribe, because of your origin. And most people that are suffering these things, they were born in Lagos, brought up in Lagos, contribute in the economy. In all aspects, despite all, they are being denied of their free rights. I don't know if Nigerians know the simple word. When you say your country is free, it should be free for everything. And when you say it's a democracy, please don't mention that again. Because before you mention the word democracy, you should be able to defend the word democracy. What is not free, it can never be fair. No. There is nothing like free and fair election in Nigeria. Because the speech people cannot voice out of their mouths is boiling them. Because they are scared. They are being intimidated. This is high level of wickedness. May God help Nigeria.